in this video, we're going to talk about how to partition a segment or divide a segment. So in your notes, you'll see you have this problem. Segment AB has coordinates A, -7, 4, and B, 8, 9. Find the coordinates of point C that divides segment AB into a ratio of 3 to 2. So I've drawn a line segment. Here's A at 7, 4, and B at 8, 9. So what we want to find is point C. So we're going to go ahead and label the coordinates that go with it, just a generic X and Y, because we have to find those. So first we're going to find the X distance. We want to find this chunk and this one. So you always want to start at your furthest point. So C, we want to find the X distance. So this one's X, this one's -7. So our X distance is going to be X minus -7, which is the same as X plus 7. So our distance from A to C would be represented by X plus 7. To go from C to B, remember you always start at the farthest. We're going to do 8, because that coordinate's 8, minus X. So that's our X distance. Now, what is our Y distance? Same thing. Y minus 4, because you're subtracting the distance. Here, 9 minus Y. Again, I started at the point we were going to and from. So, that's part A. So step B on your notes says to set up a proportion for the lengths of AC. Remember, we want it to be 3 to 2. So we're going to compare AC to CB. So we're going to do AC, which is X plus 7, over 8 minus X. We're going to set it equal to 3 to 2. This is our proportion, our ratio, comparing lengths of AC and BC. And remember, we're looking to make it 3 to 2. So from here, we want to find coordinate C. So part B says solve your proportion, or part C on your notes says solve your proportion. So we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to get 2 times X plus 7 is equal to 3 times X minus 8 minus X, excuse me. So now we get 2X plus 14 equals 3 times 8, 24 minus 3X. Keep going and solving your equation. I'm going to bring this one over, and I'm going to subtract this one so that I end up with 5X equals 10. That means that X is going to equal 2. So at point C, where we did have XY, we know that X is now 2. We're still searching for Y. That's step D in your notes. So here's our line with Y. So on step D, proportion would be AC over CB. So Y minus 4 over 9 minus Y. So this segment to this segment. And again, we're looking for a ratio of 3 to 2. So we're going to set this up 3 to 2. Remember, we already learned here that our X value is 2. We're looking for this Y. So same thing as before. Solve your proportion. So we get 2Y minus 8 when we cross multiply here. When we do this one, we get 27 minus 3Y. Keep solving. I'm going to add to get 5Y. And I'm going to add this so that I get 27 and 8, 35. So now I have the answer that Y is 7. So now I know that my ordered pair where C is 2, 7, which is step F on your notes. So F says write C as an ordered pair. It would be 2, 7. Okay, we have one step left. Have we proved that this is a ratio of 3 to 2? How can we do that? We're going to use the distance formula. Do it twice. So hopefully you remember that the distance formula is listed as the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Distance formula is something you should have learned in your algebra class last year. So let's first find the distance of A to C. So here's our A and here's our C. So x2, x1, we're gonna do 2 minus -7 squared plus y2, y1. 7 minus 4 squared, which is gonna give us, this is 9 squared plus 3 squared, so we get 81, 81 plus 9, or square root of 90, okay? Let's look at this other one. I'll work with this a little bit more in a minute. This time, C to B, so this time this is x1, this is x2. I'm gonna do 8 minus 2 squared plus 9 minus 7 squared. So this is 6 squared plus 2 squared. What is this? 36 plus 4. So this becomes the square root of 40. Remember, we're looking for 3 to 2. So if we took the square root of 90, it's going to be square root of 40 is going to give you 6 point something, and the square root of 90 is going to give you 9 point something. And if we related 9, we'll drop the point something to 6. What do we get? 3 to 2. So we have proven that A to C is and C to B have a ratio of 3 to 2. Now, you have another problem in your notes. I want you to try that one on your own.